Hi everybody, this is Jessica L'Whor and I'm here with Ask a L'Whor. This is my 18th Ask a L'Whor and we're coming to you live from the Queen Mary Room at M Uptown. We just finished the Broncos game party, which was a lot of fun.
Packed house.
Packed house. Everybody was tipping like crazy. We just slayed the gig. It was wonderful.
Jessica was the tight end.
And she's just
The wide
telling me how to...
receiver.
Oh, the wide receiver. I am very excited to have a special guest. This is Miss Kiana Sexton. How you doing, Miss Kiana
Hi,
Sexton?
everybody. I'm well. Thank you for having me.
Yes.
It's my first Ask the L'Whor session.
We're going to jump right into questions, but you've all been really, really great about subscribing to my YouTube channel and continuing to comment and ask these questions. And so here we go. We've never seen these before, but the first one is, if you could have sex with any superhero, who would it be and why? I'll give you a second.
Ooh, okay, I like it. If I could have sex with any superhero, honey, it's gonna be the Hulk.
You like that big ass green dick gaping hole, take the whole
Just gonna punish it. You know what I mean? Just all big and green and strong. I love it.
I can imagine the veins in the Hulk's dick. Oh, that's a whole.
I bet you it's
just
beautiful.
Getting turned
I
on
know.
over here. See, I'm thinking the Elastic Man, because if he can stretch any part of his body, and I just like, oh, I need an extra inch, and it's like, whoop, right inside of me, that, or in my mouth, I'm like, oh, I'm not gagging, he's like, or he like surprises you, see? Exactly. Yeah. And it's like tentacle porn,
scary.
A little bit of tentacle porn.
We could both die with our superheroes.
Yeah, you have a whole, you would just paint the whole back wall, you have to douche really, that's a whole other story. But yes.
Next topic. Next time.
Next one. We'll talk more about that later. This one is, you can answer this in your own interpretation. I think this one's more directed toward me. Are you afraid that there will be a disconnect between your fan base and you because we don't see you as a boy? And so I think that you're very similar in the same sense that you're very to yourself as a queen as well. Like, you don't push who you are as a boy on your Facebook very often or even in public. Like, you're very to yourself. And so do I think there's a disconnect? For me especially, yes. Am I working towards being comfortable with my own body and who I am as a boy and so that I can come out? Absolutely. Right now, it's not necessarily the disconnect that I'm worried about. I'm kind of doing me. But those are my opinions and my thoughts. What do you think?
For me, like, I definitely do kind of keep it a little separate. I don't mind, people knowing me out of my persona. Most people have no idea who I am anyway. Outside of drag, but I don't really find for myself it's a huge disconnect. My Facebook, I don't have a lot of pictures of me as a boy. I kind of keep it to professional and just, Kiana's trade and everything.
Oh, Kiana's trade. All and the European men, right? All the Eastern European men. Would you ever do a video with you out of makeup as a boy? Or when I get to that point. So that's like the progression. Maybe that'll happen. I think that what I love about it right now is that I have more genuine interactions and connections with people that know me as a boy, and that's why I want to keep that special. And so when I get to meet somebody as a boy and I let them into that world, to me that's like me saying you're my friend and I appreciate that about you, rather than
letting you in
everybody saying, oh, you're a sister, oh, you're my friend, and oh, just because I know you in drag and out of drag. Like, to me that's different. People that know my name or people that know that about me, that's why I keep it so separate right now. So yeah,
I like it. Hey. She'll get there one day.
One day.
Sounds like
a couple of years maybe when I have kids and everything.
She's a married woman.
A Christian woman. No,
she's
no,
religious.
Not Christian. No, I fucked a guy named Christian. Doesn't make me Christian, though.
Exactly. I've had Christian in me, though.
Yes. Next question is, what is your favorite thing about drag?
Go ahead.
My favorite thing is the people. I get to meet wonderful people. I get to work with wonderful people. We get to meet a lot of drunk people. I feel like I connect with or I interact with at least one person every single show that has never been to a drag show or continues to follow me or the other performer or something that they just admire and love. And to me, that connection is what I love about drag. Like, I could continue to just host shows and do what I'm doing, but I love the people. I really do.
I love that. I also love meeting a lot of people. I love that I get to express how I really feel on the inside, kind of a little more on the outside for me. I love meeting new people and performing, and me as a boy, I'm such a shy and reserved person, and I'm not as outgoing. So I feel like Kiana says and does things that
this kind of opens the door for you to be a little bit more expressive.
A little more expressive for myself. So it's probably one of my favorite things that I just really get to be who I want to be.
Well, and you're a makeup artist, so the fact that you're able to like transfer that into your drag because you have flawless makeup as it is. Look at this.
Thank you very much.
But
A little spooky
to be able
today.
to spooky just because you have blue eyebrows doesn't mean nothing. But just because you regularly do makeup, the idea that you're able to transfer that into a hobby, job, something that helps you like bring it out
that
more.
you really love.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it. I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed to be able to do what I do.
Yeah. Your next thing is, would you rather take a bath in a swimming pool of pudding or macaroni and cheese?
Macaroni and cheese.
Ew.
I lived on. I know.
Ew. You can imagine like getting into every hole orifice.
I'm into it.
You should do a photo shoot where you're just
a Velveeta
lounging.
cheese hell. I know.
That's not even the good cheese. That's like cheap backdoor, back page, Walmart in the back of the aisle cheese Velveeta. You melt it down and then it turns hard. Oh, girl.
I know. It's mostly processed.
I want you to do a mac and cheese look.
Photo shoot.
And do like a headpiece full of mac and cheese like when you're crafting in kindergarten. That'd be fun. See, I automatically went pudding because I'm obsessed with pudding. I could drink pudding, eat pudding 3 days a week, 3 times a day, every day for the week, and be completely satisfied.
I like never eat pudding, and I lived off macaroni and cheese, so it was just literally like one of my favorites. It's still like, I'm a big kid at heart, so bitch, I'll pop open that Velveeta and I'll eat it. The Kraft.
Why the Velveeta? It doesn't even come with Velveeta. If you buy Kraft,
you don't have
or the off-brand that doesn't come with cheese. It's 50 cents less, but you get
some water in a packet. It's kind of spooky.
Ew, you don't even use milk. You don't use milk in your mac and cheese.
That one doesn't require
low standards for mac and cheese.
I know. You could see where my standards are with food.
I always start with that like base gross mac and cheese that you love, obviously, and I like throw shit into it and make it like, what's it called? Delicious. That's
what the word. I don't have time for that. I'm a busy woman.
I have no room. I love pudding though. Tapioca and like the lumpy puddings.
Chocolate.
As gross as they look like cellulite, chocolate pudding would be gross though because then it looks like shit. Let's be honest, it looks like shit. But if you really, really like Kiana and you come and perform, tip her in Velveeta cheese. And
I'll fucking take it, bitch. I would love if somebody brought me a box of Velveeta.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to tip you in a box of Velveeta next time that you perform, and you're going to lose it.
I also love the spiral mac and cheese, so
no,
my face.
One or the other. I'm just going to give you the cheese. You can figure it out. Our last question for tonight is, what is your biggest turn-off in the bedroom?
Oh, biggest turn-off for me in the bedroom is definitely bad breath. I'm a huge intimate person, and I love being very passionate and making out. So if I can't even get to that point,
it's not going to happen.
It's definitely not going to happen.
I'm the same way. My step before that is if they can't dance, like if I meet them at the club and they can't dance, I'm automatically thinking they're having no rhythm in the bedroom.
They would correlate it.
Always. I mean, but bad breath for me is the exact same way.
Yeah, I just can't.
I have gone to people's houses. I'm always self-conscious of my breath and slept with gum in the back of my mouth just so in the morning.
I've ended up with gum in my hair in the morning.
Really?
Because of that.
Yeah, because you just, when you're worried about, you had that one bad experience that tastes like rotten eggs and fish and you're just...
Yeah, it's really not going anywhere. So, men, make sure that you're a little fresh. Ask a bitch for a mint, a mouthwash.
Mm-hmm. Hide gum in your mouth. Do something.
Hide gum like us. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Hygiene is super important. Especially, I want to kiss and I want to make out and get me to that point,
passionate thing.
So intimate. And so if you got rank breath coming at me, it's not
Or you'll do one of those where you just constantly push them you're like, oh, the dick's good. Just remember the dick's good. And you're like, hold their head back here and they want to kiss. You're like, no, bitch, just keep going.
That's when you just get it doggy style.
Right?
Nope,
your face is in the pillow, but your face may be in the pillow, but it's much better at least. See, my biggest turnoff in the bedroom is probably... I have two. When they're really uncomfortably awkward about it, like they try really hard, but it's just not working. You know what I'm talking like getting it, and they're asking you if it's good, and you're like, well, how do I answer that? It's
if you have to ask me,
it's not good. You should hear if it's good. My other thing is I hate and I love getting a rim job. We were just talking about this last night at M Uptown. I'm just going to say this right now. I've had people be like, can I eat your ass? I'm like, absolutely not. I need to just go home. Because it's awkward. Why would you ask me to put that in your mouth? Ew,
not me, bitch. I'm like, here's a spoon.
Oh, you nasty slut.
I know.
Absolutely not.
I mean, I'm all about it.
I'm not about that. They have to surprise me. They just have to go all in and just do it. Because if they ask me, there was one time somebody asked me if I liked it mid, and I was like, oh, it's just time for bed.
You're like,
sorry.
oh, yeah, no. Killed the mood. So never ask the
Never
whore if she
ask,
wants her butt
just
licked.
do it. Just do it. If you're going to do it, you're going to do
You
it.
gotta just surprise
do
her,
not
slip
ask
the tongue
me
in, and
because
just go
I
for
will
it.
say no, and I will be turned off, and I would regret not getting the Taco Bell prior to the rim job in that I would have rather had. Oh, that's.
I'm into it, boys.
Spoon.
Yeah.
Ice cream scoop.
Honey, dig me out, daddy.
Oh my God. Keep it together.
I
Good
know.
thing you patted, you
I know,
untucked
good.
bitch.
I think I'm sitting.
That was our questions for today. Those were a lot of fun.
Those
Thank
were
you
fun.
so much, Miss Kiana, for coming on Ask a L'Whor.
Thank you so much for having me. That was really fun.
You can find Kiana and myself on Facebook, so make sure to friend us and like us on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram at @the_L.whore and Miss Kiana at...
Yeah, you can definitely find me on Facebook and on Instagram as Kiana Sexton. Also go to my YouTube channel, Kiana Sexton, and find my link.
Yes. We'll see you next time. Bye!
Thanks, guys.